CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg has over 100 new vehicles in stock and on the way. We've got a great selection of your favorite models, like the new 2024 Tacoma. Towing your boat or camper? Check out a new 2024 Tundra and get up to $5,500 off MSRP. Need better gas mileage? Check out the iForce Max Tundra and save up to $7,000 off MSRP. And every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care and our lifetime powertrain warranty. Visit us online at CMA's where owners just care more.
I like the layout of the course very much. I think it challenges the low handicappers and is very playable for the mid and high handicappers.
All different levels can play on this course.
I think it challenges you from the get-go.
And the first tee program here is one of the best, if second to none. It is the best in the state of West Virginia.
The men have a league, the women have a league, the kids have things going on. Like, it really is kind of the whole package here at Locust Hill. Everybody's very welcoming.
Love the folks here that play golf, but a lot of great relationships and friendships with people here.
You know, sometimes you can only judge a course by their members. We have a great core membership here.
I was able to build some fantastic relationships here, and that's why I've been here for 30 years. When you join any club, you're joining to play golf, but you're really paying for the experience. And the experience here at Locust I found to always be a good time and a fun affair.
To schedule a tee time, become a member, or see upcoming events, visit www.locusthillgolfcourse.com or call us today at 304-728-7300.
Most insurance companies see you as a claim number. Most law firms see you as a case file. When their top priority is their bottom line, you only get a fraction of the attention that you deserve. At the law firm of Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson, it's personal. We listen to our clients to see the whole picture, because every part of you is important. For a team built on relationships and results, call Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson at 304-LAWYERS, or visit us at burkeandschultz.com.
Hey, it's Cody from Cody's Auto Body.
You're a potty mouth.
But we do a really great job fixing cars after an accident.
I know, but you're still a potty mouth.
I'm possibly the best friend you could ever have.
You are, but potty mouth.
If you need your car repaired, come to Cody's Auto Body, located at 851 Wilson Street in Martinsburg. Because that's Cody's with a T for f***ing trust.
See? Potty mouth.
Ugh, leave me alone.
Welcome to CMA's Honda of Winchester, where you can drive an award-winning lineup of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, Accords, Civics, CRVs, HRVs, and more at CMA's Honda of Winchester. Owners just care more. Welcome to CMA's Honda of Winchester, where you can drive an award-winning lineup of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, Accords, Civics, CRVs, HRVs, and more at CMA's Honda of Winchester. Owners just care more.
Hi, Crescia Hornby here. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call us at 262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
Spring into adventure this month at CMA Chevrolet of Martinsburg. We have a great selection of over 80 new Chevys on our lot. Right now, you can get a new 2024 Equinox with up to $3,000 off MSRP. Or get a new 2024 Silverado 1500 with up to $8,000 off MSRP, plus $1,000 in trade assistance cash. And did we mention no payments for 90 days on select Chevy models? Together, let's drive at CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
Mommy, where does flavor come from?
Well, when people love food, they cook it on a Traeger grill. Meat, corn, even pie. And then the Traeger does the rest, which brings everyone to celebrate this beautiful thing that they've created. Because when you share delicious food with your friends, that's the flavor of life.
Shop now and save at Orsini's today. From breathtaking outdoors to unique local eats, world-class geocaching, and thriving local culture, Martinsburg, Berkeley County, West Virginia is where you can live your adventure. Berkeley County offers fantastic outdoor experiences, from our rugged hiking paths to scenic nature paths, public parks, fishing streams, and nature preserves. Cap off your outdoor adventures with a stroll through historic downtown Martinsburg. Join us and immerse yourself in our rich local history and scenic surroundings. Check out upcoming events and plan your adventure at travelwv.com.
Most insurance companies see you as a claim number. Most law firms see you as a case file. When their top priority is their bottom line, you only get a fraction of the attention that you deserve. At the law firm of Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson, it's personal. We listen to our clients to see the whole picture, because every part of you is important. For a team built on relationships and results, call Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson at 304 Lawyers, or visit us at burkeandschultz.com.
Radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer deaths in the United States each year. But do you know the radon levels in your home? Home is a place to live, love, and laugh, not a place to breathe air containing radon. The Berkeley and Morgan County Health Departments are distributing free confidential radon test kits, and you can get yours at the Berkeley County Health Department office in Martinsburg and the Morgan County Health Department office in Berkeley Springs. Protect your home and family. Get your free radon test kit today.
Hi, this is Larry DeMarco. I'm with Century 21 Modern Realty Results. Macy Folk and I have a new listing here at 614 South Queen Street. We'd love to give you a tour.
This charming stone home is turnkey ready. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a fenced-in backyard, stone fireplace, new HVAC, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors on the first 2 levels, and luxury vinyl flooring on the 3rd and 4th levels. There's plenty of room for a growing family with 2,008 square feet of living space. The home is located within walking distance to Martinsburg High School at 614 South Queen Street. Stop inside to discover a fully renovated interior that exudes elegance and charm by calling Macy Folk at 304-676-5050 or by emailing her at macyfolk1@gmail.com. The Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results is located at 804 North Queen Street in Martinsburg.
We're the Skinner Brothers. Most folks only need a lawyer once or twice in their lives. And when they're injured or in an accident, most people don't know what to do. We get it. It can be overwhelming.
Nobody likes to be told, you need a lawyer. But that's why we're here. We want to get you back to your normal life and help you recover.
So if you or a loved one has been in an accident, give us a call. Let us figure out how we can get you compensation.
Reach us at SkinnerWins.com or Google Skinner Lawyers. We'll treat you like family.
My kids, you know I want the best for you, don't you? We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Give it to your family. Plan ahead with us.
Brown Funeral Homes, a leading provider of cremations, invites you to explore the many flexible options of cremation. From environmental considerations to the benefit of greatly reduced cost, it may be the perfect answer for your family. Online at brownfuneralhomeswv.com. Brown Funeral Homes, here for you.
The Sports Mix is your place in the Eastern Panhandle for national sports through a local lens.
We're now joined by the voice of the Washington Wizards, Dave Johnson. Dave, how are you today?
This might be a first for me. I'm actually doing an interview from the tarmac at Dulles Airport. We're getting ready to fly to Detroit.
Co-hosts Dylan Bishop, Nick Verzolini, and Colin McLaughlin break things down weekdays from noon to 1 and re-aired from 5 to 6, right here on Talk Radio WRNR, TV10, and the TV10 Facebook page.
Insurance companies like to play games. They say they're on your side, but they aren't. We have a team that can handle any curveball they throw. At Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson, you get a dedicated lawyer, and every case gets a team effort. So you get nearly 150 combined years of experience going to bat for you. And we like to win. Join the team that takes your personal injury case seriously. Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson. We play hardball.
Spring into adventure this month at CMA Chevrolet of Martinsburg. We have a great selection of over 80 new Chevys on our lot. Right now, you can get a new 2024 Equinox with up to $3,000 off MSRP. Or get a new 2024 Silverado 1500 with up to $8,000 off MSRP, plus $1,000 in trade assistance cash. And did we mention no payments for 90 days on select Chevy models? Together, let's drive at CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
I do.
I do. We got double the Rock's gas rewards, 6 cents off a gallon.
Can't believe you didn't fill up.
That's double my rent. Not my car.
Save now with double the gas discount. 6 cents off a gallon with Rock's Rewards.
We got double the Rock's gas rewards, 6 cents off a gallon.
You had one job.
It's twin girls.
Save now with double the gas discount. 6 cents off a gallon with Rock's Rewards.
Life is evolving. Over the past decade, the way we do almost everything has changed. Get on your phone, see something you like, click on it, and it shows up at your door. Why should the way you have your car serviced be any different? Why waste your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you? They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at FordofHagerstown.com or HancockChevy.com.
Welcome to CMA's Honda of Winchester, where you can drive an award-winning lineup of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, Accords, Civics, CRVs, HRVs, and more at CMA's Honda of Winchester. Owners just care more. Welcome to CMA's Honda of Winchester, where you can drive an award-winning lineup of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, Accords, Civics, CRVs, HRVs, and more at CMA's Honda of Winchester. Owners just care more.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call my parents. Dad, come over. The brisket's done.
The Traeger Connected Experience. Everything you need for epic flavor, and then some.
Shop now and save at Orsini's today.
How can you live more fully during a serious illness? Dottie tells how Hospice of the Panhandle helped her family.
My brother Speedy became the base commander after he had been in the Air Guard for a few years and then became a general. He was the type of guy that would take people under his wing. Speedy developed a form of brain cancer, and he ended up coming to Hospice of the Panhandle, and he wanted to be around his friends, and Hospice of the Panhandle made that possible. He had over 200 visitors when he was here. And one of Speedy's last wishes was to fly over the Shenandoah Valley, and Hospice of the Panhandle helped me make that possible for him. I don't think there was one person that didn't bend over backwards to make sure that my brother was comfortable, and they would ask me, "How are you doing?" Hospice of the Panhandle, thank you so much for treating us like family.
Live on with expert care from Hospice of the Panhandle. Learn more at hospiceotp.org or call 304-264-0406.
The WVU Heart and Vascular Institute is pleased to announce that thoracic surgery with Dr. Shalini Reddy is now available in Martinsburg at WVU Medicine Berkeley Medical Center. Dr. Reddy has practiced thoracic surgery in the region for over 8 years and offers robotic laparoscopic surgeries for the lungs, esophagus, and more. For more information about thoracic surgery in Martinsburg, check us out online at mywvuheart.com.
Hi, this is Larry DeMarco. I'm with Century 21 Modern Realty Results. Macy Folk and I have a new listing here at 614 South Queen Street. We'd love to give you a tour.
This charming stone home is turnkey ready. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a fenced-in backyard, stone fireplace, new HVAC, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors on the first 2 levels, and luxury vinyl flooring on the 3rd and 4th levels. There's plenty of room for a growing family with 2,008 square feet of living space. The home is located within walking distance to Martinsburg High School at 614 South Queen Street. Stop inside to discover a fully renovated interior that exudes elegance and charm by calling Macy Folk at 304-676-5050 or by emailing her at macyfolk1@gmail.com. The Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results is located at 804 North Queen Street in Martinsburg.
We are the Skinner Brothers. Most folks only need a lawyer once or twice in their lives, and when they're injured or in an accident, most people don't know what to do. We get it. It can be overwhelming.
Nobody likes to be told you need a lawyer, but that's why we're here. We want to get you back to your normal life and help you recover.
So if you or a loved one has been in an accident, give us a call. Let us figure out how we can get you compensation.
Reach us at SkinnerWins.com or Google Skinner Lawyers. We'll treat you like family.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, trip nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
WVU Medicine is pleased to have physical medicine and rehabilitation, neurosurgery, and neurology all in one place at the WVU Rockefeller Neuroscience Institute Martinsburg Clinics, located in a custom-designed suite on the 3rd floor of the WVU Medicine Spring Mills Medical Office Building at 61 Campus Drive. We look forward to welcoming patients at this larger location in Spring Mills. For more information about the WVU Rockefeller Neuroscience Institute Martinsburg Clinics, call 304-596-5038.
The following is a special sports broadcast presentation of Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg.
Play ball! It's time for the excitement of American Legion Baseball, featuring the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets.
Myers with the pitch swung on and missed. Jason Myers gets the last out, and the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets are the state champions of American Legion Baseball in West Virginia.
Let's go live to the field and join our Talk Radio WRNR broadcast team.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
We welcome you back out here to P.O. Faulkner Park for American Legion Baseball action, as it is the Berkeley Post 14 Woodbat Invitational, as the Hornets play in the championship game against Winchester Post 21. These two teams had an excellent game the first time around. It was a 1-0 win for Winchester in a pitcher's duel the other night, and Game 1 for both of these two teams. So tough loss for the Hornets in that first one, but they would bounce back. They, of course, would walk it off against Morgantown yesterday to get the #1 seed, beat up on West Lawn in their first game 15-0, and just won against West Lawn the second time around 11-8. So should be a good game here between Berkeley Post 14 and Winchester Post 21. We'll give you the starting lineups here momentarily, as I have first names but need to figure out the last names here for Winchester Post 21. But for Post 14, Riley Morgan will be doing the pitching and Landon Sifford doing the catching. Here to begin things, Nick Verzolini here for TV10 and Talk Radio WRNR. As leading off for Winchester Post 21 will be Trey Williams. Batting second will be Chase Ford. Batting third will be Malachi Salone. Batting fourth will be Brady Largent. Batting fifth is Dylan Frazier. Batting sixth is John Copenhaver. Batting seventh is Deuce Strohsnyder. And batting eighth, Josiah Walker. And batting ninth will be number 24, Kyle Lohr. So we'll start here with Trey Williams leading things off. He's going to be playing center field here today. The first pitch is low for ball one. And next one, called strikes. We have a 2-1 count. And pitch from Riley Morgan, the left-hander, a little bit low for ball three. So 3-1 as Morgan works quickly here early on. The 3-1 pitch to Williams is a swing and a miss, strike two. Good heat on that pitch from Morgan, and the next one is fouled away. This one hit on the ground toward the shortstop, Pavanelli, and Pavanelli throw up the line, and a good play by Caleb Fletcher over there at first to apply the tag. So down bring Chase Ford to the plate.
Number 22, Chase Ford.
And the 1-0 to Ford is a called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ford in left field. Takes that next one low for a ball. And there's a called strike. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ford. And the next pitch misses outside for another ball. And that one's low for ball 4, so a 1-out walk. And now bring Salone to the plate.
Number 30, Malachi Sloan.
We saw Homer in game 1 today against Morgantown, and he takes that one for a called strike 1. It's been I believe the only home run we've had in the Woodbat tournament so far. There's a big swing and a miss for strike 2. Lifts this one out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Jordan Canby, who makes a heck of a play on the run for the out. Canby covering a ton of ground out there in center field and just kept tracking it and able to make the play for the out as that one just hung up a little bit too long. So great play there, and that will bring Largent to the plate, and he'll take this one for a called strike. And this one's hit on the ground through the 5-6 hole into left field. And 2 on here for Winchester, post 21, with 2 gone in the top of the first. So Largent with the single there. That'll bring Frazier to the plate. Frazier takes the first pitch for a called strike, or takes the second pitch, for a called strike number 2. So no 2 count with 2 on and 2 outs on Frazier. Riley Morgan looks into the catcher, Landon Sifford, and delivers the next pitch, and it misses outside for a ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Sifford's behind the plate doing the catching for Berkeley Post 14. As we mentioned, Riley Morgan, the pitcher here today. Next pitch is lifted by Frazier out toward left center field. Jordan Camby on the run again makes the play for the final out of the inning. So Post 21 threatens, but the Hornets do a good job defensively getting out of the inning. Great play by Jordan Camby out there in center field. And we head to the bottom of the first. And no score between the two teams. Berkeley Post 14 coming to the plate. This is American Legion Baseball Talk Radio, WRNR and TV 10.
Hi, this is Larry DeMarco. I'm with Century 21 Modern Realty Results. Macy Folk and I have a new listing here at 614 South Queen Street. We'd love to give you a tour.
This charming stone home is turnkey ready. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a fenced-in backyard, stone fireplace, new HVAC, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors on the first 2 levels, and luxury vinyl flooring on the 3rd and 4th levels. There's plenty of room for a growing family with 2,008 square feet of living space. The home is located within walking distance to Martinsburg High School at 614 South Queen Street. Stop inside to discover a fully renovated interior that exudes elegance and charm by calling Macy Folk at 304-676-5050 or by emailing her at macyfolk1@gmail.com. The Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results is located at 804 North Queen Street in Martinsburg.
We're back here at P.O. Faulkner Park as we're going to see the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets come to the plate with Jordan Camby to lead things off, followed by Landon Sifford, Cam Moore batting 3rd, Brayden Edwards batting 4th, batting 5th. It's Brandon Oviedo batting 6th is Carson Buber, J.J. Ponte-Vanelli batting 7th, Cale Fletcher batting 8th, and Cole Lewis batting 9th. And it's Post 21. The Renegades coming in 5-1. The opponent here in the championship game. They're going to send Corbin Lynch to the mound to get the start. Lynch doing the pitching here today. He's being hit for in the lineup by Salone. And Canby will lead things off here against the left-hander. First pitch called strike. Oh, 0-1 count. And the 0-1 from Lynch is well outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, low for ball 2. As looks like Lynch is getting a little bit used to that turf mound. Next pitch, again Lynch slips off the mound and misses for ball 3.
Oh, absolutely. That's how we do. Reading plays high school now. We do a lot of travel ball as well. And one of those games they have the girls do it, and we sit there and just watch that scoreboard nonstop. But once you know they
The 3-1, swing and a miss for strike 2.
Exactly, yeah.
Full count.
She's like halfway over her phone texting and like scoring. No, just the other team.
There's pitch missing outside for ball 4, and Jordan Camby's on with a leadoff walk. So Hornets get the leadoff walk and get a good opportunity to get on the board here first, but we saw post 21 have a few batters on and unable to do anything with it, so we'll see what Berkeley post 14 can do here. Landon Sifford getting game 1 off, but playing here in game 2 and takes the first one for a called strike. Canby takes his lead off of first. The pitch low from Lynch for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Canby takes his lead. The 1-1 from Lynch. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Give you the defense for post 21. As behind the plate is Dylan Frazier. Down there at third is Josiah Walker. Copenhaver at shortstop. Stroh-Snyder at second. As Canby taking a big lead and a throw over, not in time. Largent down there at first. Chase Ford in left. Trey Williams in center. Kyle War in right. And of course, Corbin Lynch doing the pitching. So, 1 or 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Canby takes his lead. And this one misses low for ball number 3, and Canby will advance on the pass ball. Our first inning brought to you by both the Brown Funeral Home and Cremations, Robert Fields & Sons, proudly serving our area since 1880, as well as Orsini's Home Store, not just an appliance store any longer. Visit them at 360 Hack Wilson Way in Martinsburg, or online at Orsini's.com. Here's a ground ball hit towards short. Copenhaver comes up and throws in time to get the speedy Sifford at first base, but Canby does advance to third on the ground out. So that'll bring Cam Moore to the plate.
Right fielder, number 9, Cam Moore.
Moore playing right field once again here in this game number 2 of the day. Championship round of the Post 14 Invitational, Woodbat Invitational. Hornets coming off the 11-8 win, and Moore's going to send this one into left field. That'll get down for a base hit. Canby went back to tag, but will come in and score easily from third, and the Hornets grab the early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. There is an RBI single for Cam Moore, and Braden Edwards coming to the plate. So an early 1-0 Berkeley Post 14 lead. And Edwards had 4 RBIs in game 1, will come to the plate with a runner and Cam Moore on first. Game 1 today, I should say, as there's a called strike. Edwards helping the Hornets get the win over West Lawn to advance to this championship round. They'll take that pitch for a called strike 1. Next pitch from Corbin Lynch is low for a ball, blocked by the catcher Frazier, and sprinting into second base is Cam Moore. So runner on second, a 1-1 count and 1 away. For Braden Edwards, the designated hitter. Edwards both caught and played left field in game 1 of the day, as this one again gets away from the catcher Frazier, and that will allow Moore to take third. So right here, post 21 in a little bit of trouble with some free bases given up, and we saw Berkeley post 14 take advantage of that against West Lawn. And now Edwards digging back in. The pitch from Lynch is low for a ball. So Edwards gets ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Braden Oviedo in the on-deck circle. And some sort of delay here. I'm not sure what the problem is. So, 3-1 pitch, fouled away by Edwards. Had to do with the bullpen, as they already have a man warming over there. But I guess the guy that is supposed to be on watch or whatever doesn't appear to be in the right spot to be doing that over there in foul territory. So umpires delayed the game just a little bit for that. But the 3-2 is low for ball 4, and Edwards will take his base on the walk. So I'll bring the 5-hole hitter Braden Oviedo to the plate and also continue. It's been a solid start to the game for Berkeley Post 14. They have a 1-0 lead after being shut out in their first matchup against Winchester Post 21. And runners on the corners. The pitch here to Oviedo misses outside for ball 1. So Cam Moore stands on third base. Braden Edwards over there on first. And Berkeley Post 14. A good situation here as Edwards is going to take off and take second base. So you got 2 in scoring position for Oviedo and a hitter's count at 2-0. The wind has picked up here at P.O. Faulkner Park. And the next pitch from to Oviedo, I should say, is low for ball 3. So it's a 3-0 count. Corbin Lynch has worked behind. Hornets trying to jump out on top. Give themselves a nice, comfortable lead for Riley Morgan early in the game, and there is a called strike 1 on 3-0. So 3-1 count, 1 away. Edwards takes his lead. The pitch hit hard on the ground by Oviedo for a base hit in the left field. Cam Moore scores easily from third. Edwards makes the turn. The throw gets away from the cutoff man, and now Edwards is going to try to score, and he will come in to score. So Berkeley Post 14 taking advantage of some mistakes from Winchester Post 21 here in this first inning, and that makes it 3-0. Good heads-up base running from Edwards. Oviedo with the RBI single. He'll now stand on second after the throw and bring Carson Buber to the plate. As the ball got away from the cutoff man, and we see the Hornets take advantage of that, and now we have a mound visit. So, believe that, that's already going to be it for Corbin Lynch after just 3 runs given up here in this first inning. Winchester Post 21 making a change. We'll take a 30-second break to give you that pitching change. This is American Legion Baseball Talk Radio, WRNR and TV 10.
The WVU Heart and Vascular Institute is pleased to announce that thoracic surgery with Dr. Shalini Reddy is now available in Martinsburg at WVU Medicine Berkeley Medical Center. Dr. Reddy has practiced thoracic surgery in the region for over 8 years and offers robotic laparoscopic surgeries for the lungs, esophagus, and more. For more information about thoracic surgery in Martinsburg, check us out online at mywvuheart.com.
Our pitching changes are brought to you by Smallwood and Small Insurance in Martinsburg, your total insurance solution at 121 Administrative Drive. Call 304-263-3361. Our new pitcher is number 20, Aaron DeHaven. As a quick day out there on the mound for, as I mentioned, for Corbin Lynch, as Aaron DeHaven will now come in and take over in just the first inning, but it is 3-0 Berkeley Post 14 as Lynch gets through just a third of the contest. Give you here the final numbers on Lynch for the day, as Lynch totals 1/3 of an innings of work, 2 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks, and no strikeouts in his third inning. And that will bring Carson Buber to the plate, and Buber takes the first one inside for ball 1, with Oviedo standing out there on second base, and the pitch to Buber, called strike at the letters. It's 1 ball, 1 strike on Buber, the second baseman, again returning here today to the lineup, which is good to see, and the pitch to Buber, big swing and a miss for strike 2. Wood bat tournament between Berkeley Post 14 and Winchester Post 21. Winchester getting the win over Morgantown to advance here to the championship, as Buber slaps this one down the right field line and out of play. One, 2 with 1 down. DeHaven steps off the rubber and tries to reset things here, and delivers the next pitch to Buber, and he's going to jump on that off-speed pitch and send it into left field. Oviedo sprinting around third base. He's in there to score, and it is 4-0 Berkeley Post 14 on the RBI single from Carson Buber. So the Hornets continue to swing a hot bat here on this final day of the tournament. Already plating 4 here in this first inning, and J.J. Pavanelli, the 7-hole hitter, coming to the plate. So Winchester finds itself down. And now Pavanelli's going to send this one opposite field into right field. That will get down for a base hit. Carson Buber standing up at second base. And the Hornets continue to jump on Winchester. It's now their 4th hit of this first inning and a 4-0 lead, and Caleb Fletcher, the first baseman, coming to the plate. Fletcher typically in the pitching role, but is still grabbing a bat and swinging it occasionally for Berkeley post 14, especially with them being a little bit short-handed. Fletcher trying to jump on that pitch, but swings and misses there for a strike. So DeHaven having to come in almost immediately for the starter, Corbin Lynch, and things not in the best situation here for Winchester, but DeHaven will see how long he can go as he gives up a swing and a miss there for strike 2. Next pitch, hit on the ground towards shortstop. Copenhaver tosses the second for 1. The throw to first high and off the bag, so Fletcher will beat it out, and it's runners on the corners with 2 away. Fielder's choice allows Fletcher to reach a little bit of a high throw as well, but that'll bring Cole Lewis to the plate. Lewis started in the semifinal matchup against Westlawn on the mound, and then ended up finishing the game pretty well. But Fletcher's going to take off for second, slide in, and be called out on the stolen base attempt. So Fletcher gunned out, and now that will end the first inning. But the Hornets do get 4 in the bottom of the first to go up 4-0. We'll head to the top of the second. See more of Riley Morgan in the Hornets defense when we come back. This is American Legion Baseball on Talk Radio, WRNR and TV 10.
My family has run Krause Village Store since 1931. My mom had a stroke and needed help. Hospice of the Panhandle helped my brothers and my sister care for my mom at home. Anything that she needed, we were able to do that by just listening to them and following their training and advice. They were my eyes and ears and helped tremendously during this time. Don't wait to call Hospice of the Panhandle.
Tune into the Sports Mix to hear from former and current local standout athletes.
It's been crazy, man. All the love, all the support, everyone reaching out to me. This is what I dreamed of when I was younger and stuff, and to have an opportunity to show them and do what I can do, it meant the world to me.
Co-hosts Colin McLaughlin, Nick Verzolini, and Dylan Bishop break it down weekdays from noon to 1 and re-aired from 5 to 6 right here on Talk Radio WRNR, TV 10, and the TV 10 Facebook page.
Top of the second inning is brought to you by the Heffley Motor Company at 993 Hedgesville Road in Martinsburg, a nice place to do business. Hornets grab a 4-0 lead after 1. And Winchester post 21 coming back to the plate here with the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. Or excuse me. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. Copenhaver, Stroh-Snyder, and Walker. First pitch was a ball. Second one a foul. Tipped down the third base line for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here on the shortstop. Riley Morgan, the left-hander. Missed part of the high school season due to injury as he misses outside here for a ball. 2-1 count. But once he came back, he pitched extremely well. Helped get Jefferson back to where we would expect them to be as this one's fouled away for strike 2 and reached the regional final before losing to Martinsburg. But Riley Morgan was unbelievable out there in the games that he did play in. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's what he does best, strike out batters. Stroh-Snyder will come to the plate. This is Deuce Stroh-Snyder, and the first pitch here from Morgan is a called strike. So 1. Riley works quick as well. Likes to get up on the rubber and go almost immediately. As here's the next pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 2. Earlier when I was still writing down the lineups as kind of a quick turnaround here, I look up and it was already like a 1-2 count. And Morgan here setting in on a 1-2 as he misses a little bit low. So it doesn't leave a whole lot of dead time. He's ready to roll. And on 1-2, Morgan kicks and deals again, and it's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So back-to-back swinging strikeouts to begin the second for Riley Morgan, and that'll bring Walker to the plate. Walker playing third base here in this game. Bats from the left side, and the pitch from Morgan, a big swing and a miss on a pitch that fooled Walker. Josiah Walker, the third baseman, falls behind 0-1 to Riley Morgan. And the 0-1 from Morgan. Slapped the opposite way into left field. That's going to get down for extra bases. Walker rounding first, headed into second. Pretty good relay, and the slide nearly went off the bag. As initially it looked like that would have been an easy double for Walker, but great job by Lewis to get to it, and then the throw to Pavanelli and the throw to Buber was perfect. And almost sliding past the bag. Honestly, initially I thought he might have slid past the bag for the out, but not the call from the infield umpire, and of course he's a little bit closer to it than we are, so we'll go with it, obviously. But close play there on what looked like was going to be an easy double for Walker. That will bring Kyle Lohr to the plate. Kyle, of course, Musselman Appleman, so familiar with Riley Morgan. Just one of the best all-around hitters in the area. Playing here for Winchester post 21, and the next pitch here to Lohr, a bouncer for a ball. We've already seen a few EPAC players that don't play for the Hornets or for the post 60 Knights, playing for some other area teams. We've seen Keegan Everhart plays for Brunswick post 96, and then here we see Kyle Lohr occasionally playing for post 21. Here's this one's hit on the ground toward first base, and Caleb Fletcher will step on the bag for the final out of the inning. So that will send us to the bottom of the second. It is 4-0. Berkeley post 14. This is American Legion Baseball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Remember when you were a little kid and saw your first deer?
Oh, how cute.
As an adult, maybe you've had a different experience.
Where'd that come from?
Bambi mess up your dream machine? Call Cody's Auto Body today at 304-901-4777 and get the work done right the first time. Cody's Auto Body, 851 Wilston Street in Martinsburg, has a team of auto body professionals with a lifetime of experience putting your ride back together again, regardless of how it got that way. Cody's Auto Body.
Welcome to CMA's Honda of Winchester, where you can drive an award-winning lineup of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, Accords, Civics, CRVs, HRVs, and more at CMA's Honda of Winchester. Owners just care more. Welcome to CMA's Honda of Winchester, where you can drive an award-winning lineup of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, Accords, Civics, CRVs, HRVs, and more at CMA's Honda of Winchester. Owners just care more.
Our bottom of the second inning is brought to you by the Berkeley County Health Department, Prevent, Promote, Protect, offering public, clinical, and environmental services at 122 Waverly Court in Martinsburg. Hornets on top 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Colin McLaughlin back in the studio, I guess. Not really alongside me, but he's alongside me for the broadcast, I guess you could say. And Hornets, it will bring all 9 guys to the plate, but Fletcher was caught stealing to end that first inning, so Cole Lewis will pick up where he left off in the at-bat, which is now a 1-0 count, or we'll get a new count, I guess I should say. So we'll pick up where we left off in the lineup, I should say. as you always do, but Lewis, of course, was hitting in the very moment as 2-0 count is sent the opposite way into right field, diving and off the glove of the right fielder, Kyle Lohr. An excellent effort from Lohr, but he couldn't quite make the squeeze, and Lewis is on first base. What a effort from Lohr. Tough one to get to. Normally he would be in center field, usually when we saw him for Musselman, but Legion ball, guys move all over the place, and there's a throw over to first, not in time. Jordan Canby, he's in center field, as we saw throughout his high school days, and as we see in college as well, as Canby takes this one inside for a ball. But Lewis on first base. And there's a pitch to Canby that's a called strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Jordan Canby, who walked his first time around. And the next pitch to Canby fouled straight back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes as Aaron DeHaven doing the work on the mound in relief of Corbin Lynch. Next pitch to DeHaven is smoked but fouled and out play. So Jordan Canby putting some good contact on the ball. Lewis takes his lead. The 1-2 to Canby is low for ball 2. So the Hornets with a great situation with the speed of Lewis on the base pass and the top of the order up and nobody out. The next pitch to Canby is high and inside for ball 3. So it's a full count and a 4-0 lead for Berkeley post 14 as well here in the bottom of the second inning. DeHaven checks the runner in Lewis and delivers the 3-2, and it's a called strike 3. Canby goes down looking for the first out of the inning. Canby thought he had his second walk of the day, but not the call from the home plate umpire, and Landon Sifford will now hit with 1 out. Sifford grounded out to the shortstop his first time up. And the pitch here high and inside for ball 1. Sifford catching in this game, wearing the number 4. Bats from the right side. And the 1-0 called strike 1. One ball, 1 strike on Landon Sifford. And Lewis will take off for second to throw down. Got him again, I think. No. Throw definitely beat him, but the tag, I guess, didn't get on Lewis, and Lewis slides in safely down there at second. 1-1 count with 1 out and a runner on second base. Now for the Hornets, this time the aggressive base running works to their advantage, and the pitch misses low for ball 2 to Landon Sifford. The 2-1. Sifford puts a pretty good shot into this one. Deep left field, going back and off the wall. Out there in left, and Landon Sifford picks up. I'm sorry. It was caught, but there was a tag from Lewis. I thought Lewis was still going. It was a great play up against the wall by Chase Ford. So Lewis tags up to send himself to third. Quick tag up there from Cole, but he's pretty quick. So I'll bring Cam Moore to the plate. 2 outs here in the inning, and Moore will foul this one away. Great catch by Chase Ford on the run. Sifford flies out. He's 0 for 2 early on, and Cam Moore has the RBI single his first time to get the scoring started. This time he sends this one on the ground towards second. Stroh-Snyder throws the first in time for the final out. So Berkeley post 14 gets the leadoff runner on, and Lewis, but unable to do anything else with it. And after the second inning, it's 4-0. Berkeley post 14 will head to the third. This is American Legion Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
When you're looking for the perfect gift, look no further than L.A. Roberts Jewelers at 146 North Queen Street in downtown Martinsburg. Choose from a huge selection of unique items, from the finest diamonds that make your eyes sparkle to exquisite timepieces, figurines, and collectibles. Buying from L.A. Roberts Jewelers means that you've made the decision to do business with people who've excelled in the industry for more than 100 years. They'll be here tomorrow when you need them, and if you need your jewelry or your watch repaired, they'll do that too. L.A. Roberts in downtown Martinsburg. Old World Jewelers for a new age.
The Sports Mix is your #1 source for the top sports stories in the Eastern Panhandle.
I believe the NFL is a week-to-week industry, so I am telling you this week is when the Beast predicts that the great number 17 will in fact touch that field at some point.
Co-host Nick Verzolini, Kyle McLaughlin, and Dylan Bishop break it all down weekdays from noon to 1 and re-aired from 5 to 6 right here on Talk Radio WRNR, TV 10, and the TV 10 Facebook page.
We welcome you back here to P.O. Faulkner Park, top of the third inning between the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets and Winchester Post 21. It is brought to you by the Dutch Miller Automotive Group, home of friends and family pricing. 4-0 Hornets as we head into the third. And we're back to the top of the order with Trey Williams. It's Williams, Ford, Sloan due up, and the first pitch here from Riley Morgan is hit toward right field. Charging in is Cam Moore, and Moore makes the play for the out. So 1 pitch, 1 away to begin the third. That'll bring Ford to the plate, who walked his first time. As Riley did give up some base runners in the first with I believe it was a walk, a fly out, and a single then from Largent. So you had some guys threatening, but they couldn't do anything with it as this one misses inside for ball 1. Ford coming off of that good catch out there and left. And the next pitch from Riley on 1-0 is fouled away. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Next pitch to Ford, a big swing and a miss for strike 2. Morgan clearly starting to settle in a little bit here. The next pitch, Ford slaps it away, staying alive on 1-2 to keep that count the same. Morgan misses there for ball 2. The 2-2 from Riley Morgan is a swing and a miss. Drop third, strike 3, and they'll roll him out now with the tag from Sifford. So 2 away here, and Riley Morgan's got another strikeout. His third of the game so far. I'll bring Malachi Sloan to the plate. And the first pitch from Riley Morgan is a healthy cut, but a big swing and a miss for strike 1. Riley's 0-1. In there for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Sloan here quickly with 2 down in the top of the third inning. between Berkeley post 14 and Winchester post 21. The next pitch runs in on Sloan, but he's able to get out of the way for ball one. A 1-2 is fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away again. So count sits at 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the inning. Sloan, the batter, and the next pitch from Morgan runs in and this time hits him. So with 2 outs, Winchester gets a batter on. And Largent, who had the single earlier, will come to the plate. So all of a sudden, there's an opportunity, possibly, to get something going here because you're at the middle of the order. You have a runner on. And Brady Largent already has a hit today. So this one's low for ball one. See if Morgan can regain his control after pretty much cruising through the first 2 batters and doing a lot of good stuff in the second inning as well. This one runs inside again, and it's a 2-0 count. So hitters count for your cleanup hitter, Largent. If you're Winchester, you like being in this situation. Morgan working with the catcher, Sifford, checks the runner and delivers again and misses inside again. So might be a good time for a possible mound visit just to figure out what's changed for Morgan out there because was, again, looking really good and now struggling. A hit by pitch and a walk on back-to-back batters. We don't see at least anybody yet come out of that Berkeley post 14 dugout. And, you know, different pitchers are different. Some guys rather work through it. Some guys maybe need that guy to come out and talk to him here and calm him down. But Frazier coming to the plate, and it looks like they're going to let Morgan handle his own business, at least for now. 2 outs here in the inning. Frazier at the plate, grounded out his first time, and the pitch here from Riley Morgan is popped up. Infield fly, and coming over and making the plays, Carson Buber, the second baseman, for the final out of the inning. So Morgan didn't need any assistance. He just regained his composure and threw a good pitch, and Frazier popped it straight up. So we will head to the bottom of the third. 4-0 Berkeley post 14. This is American Legion Baseball Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Hi, this is Larry DeMarco. I'm with Century 21 Modern Realty Results. Macy Folk and I have a new listing here at 614 South Queen Street. We'd love to give you a tour.
This charming stone home is turnkey ready. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a fenced-in backyard, stone fireplace, new HVAC, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors on the first 2 levels, and luxury vinyl flooring on the 3rd and 4th levels. There's plenty of room for a growing family with 2,008 square feet of living space. The home is located within walking distance to Martinsburg High School at 614 South Queen Street. Stop inside to discover a fully renovated interior that exudes elegance and charm by calling Macy Folk at 304-676-5050 or by emailing her at macyfolk1@gmail.com. The Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results is located at 804 North Queen Street in Martinsburg.
Bottom of the third brought to you by the team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results. If you're looking for a home in the tri-state, they have you covered. As we head to the bottom of the third between these two teams, Berkeley post 14-4, Winchester post 21-0 here in the championship round of the Berkeley post 14 Hornets Wood Bat Invitational. Hornets looking to win their tournament and go home happy. It's bottom of the third. Braden Edwards will lead things off. 4-5-6 hitters due up. Edwards, Oviedo, Buber. Nick Verzolini, happy to have you with us. Colin McLaughlin back in the studio. Edwards' pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Aaron DeHaven remains the pitcher in relief of Corbin Lynch out there on the mound. And the 0-1 from DeHaven to Edwards is lifted right field. Charging in is Kyle Lohr. Lohr again dives out and this time makes the catch. Was so close to making it last time, but it just bounced off his glove. But we know how good Lohr can be out there in the outfield, and makes a diving catch there to take away a hit from Edwards. I'll bring Oviedo to the plate who had an RBI single his first time. Pitch here, Oviedo is high for ball one. So the Winchester post 21 defense making a great play, and the next pitch to Oviedo is a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next pitch to Ovi, low for ball 2. So Oviedo has a 2 ball, 1 strike count, 1 away. Next pitch, Oviedo lifts this one up toward center field. Williams is going back and reaches up and makes the catch for the second out. So a pair of flyouts to begin things in the bottom of the third. And Carson Buber will come to the plate with 2 away. 4-0. Berkeley post 14 on top of Winchester post 21. And the next pitch to Carson Buber is low for ball 1. Buber so far today a single back in the first. Pitch misses outside for a ball. So Buber works ahead, 2 balls and no strikes with two gone. That one runs in and hits Buber, but it actually hit off the bat. So unlucky there for Buber as it ends up being a strike instead of a ball or hit by pitch, and Buber gets underneath this one. Left center. Williams goes back and makes the play for the final out of the inning. So Hornets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth. It is Berkeley post 14-4. Winchester post 21-0. This is American Legion Baseball. Talk Radio WRNR and TV10 back in 1 minute.
I like the layout of the course very much. I think it challenges the low handicappers and is very playable for the mid and high handicappers.
All different levels can play on this course.
I think it challenges you from the get-go.
And the first tee program here is one of the best, if second to none. It is the best in the state of West Virginia.
The men have a league, the women have a league, the kids have things going on. Like, it really is kind of the whole package here at Locust Hill. Everybody's very welcoming.
Love the folks here that play golf, but a lot of great relationships and friendships with people here.
You know, sometimes you can only judge a course by their members. We have a great core membership here.
I was able to build some fantastic relationships here, and that's why I've been here for 30 years. When you join any club, you're joining to play golf, but you're really paying for the experience. And the experience here at Locust I found to always be a good time and a fun affair.
To schedule a tee time, become a member, or see upcoming events, visit www.locusthillgolfcourse.com or call us today at 304-728-7300.
It's brought to you by the Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Companies. Reliable coverage since 1877. Call 304-263-0809 for a quote today or visit fmiwv.com. 4-0 Berkeley post 14 as we head to the top half of the fourth inning between the two teams, and the Hornets in the lead, 4-0. This is American Legion Baseball. Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. Nick Verzolini here. Colin McLaughlin back in the studio. As
Leading on shortstop, number 28, John Kubenhaber.
we got Kubenhaber, Stroh-Snyder, and Walker due up, 6, 7, 8 hitters. And the pitch here from Riley Morgan as Kubenhaber lays down a bunt. Morgan gets to it cleanly. The lefty makes the throw, and one pitch, one away once again, this time on a bunt attempt. Nothing doing there. Understand the attempt there. Not only do you try to force the pitcher to play his spot, but also it's a left-hander in Riley Morgan, so a little bit of a more difficult throw as this pitch is a called strike to Stroh-Snyder. Next one is lined into left field. That will get down for a base hit for Deuce Stroh-Snyder. So a single there. And Walker coming to the plate, who hit a double his last time. Excuse me, they're going to pinch hit. They're going to go to the pitcher from the other day, Neil. And this one's popped up. And the center fielder, Jordan Camby, makes the play. So, see the pinch hitting situation from Neil Holborn. And Holborn flies out. Kind of interesting to see him come in and pinch hit. As I mentioned, Walker had the double earlier. So, a little bit surprising, but that's what they go to. Just trying to get something going, I guess, and he ends up flying out. So Kyle Lohr will come to the plate. He grounded out to first his last time. Lohr, of course, a speedy guy. 2 outs here in the inning. And Kyle will take that one low for a ball. Lohr, leadoff hitter for Musselman for a number of years. Takes that one for a called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Kyle Lohr. With a runner on first base and 2 gone. 4-0 Berkeley post 14. The pitch from Riley Morgan as the runner takes off. Hit back of the middle, and oh my, what a grab by Morgan. Not sure if it was even him trying to do that, more so just trying to protect himself as it came flying in. Morgan grabbed it somehow on a hit and run, and that will end the inning. Wow, what a play from Riley Morgan, the pitcher, who's already had an excellent day on the mound, and now he makes a great defensive play. We'll take a 1-minute break and return with the bottom of the 4th after this. This is American Legion Baseball on Talk Radio, WRNR and TV 10.
The WVU Heart and Vascular Institute is pleased to announce that thoracic surgery with Dr. Shalini Reddy is now available in Martinsburg at WVU Medicine Berkeley Medical Center. Dr. Reddy has practiced thoracic surgery in the region for over 8 years and offers robotic laparoscopic surgeries for the lungs, esophagus, and more. For more information about thoracic surgery in Martinsburg, check us out online at mywvuheart.com.
Mother Shuckers. Fresh Florida stone crab straight from the boat to your throat. Blue crabs, king, snow, Dutchness, all available year-round. Try and find that anywhere else around here. Homemade soup specials every day. Mother Shuckers is located at 1014 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. Mother Shuckers, we have an opinion. If you don't like it, shuck it up, Buttercup. Come on over to Mother Shuckers.
We welcome you back here to P.O. Faulkner Park. Our score, our score post 14, 4-0 over Winchester post 21. American Legion Baseball here for you on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. Nick Verzolini Back in the studio, Colin McLaughlin, J.J. Pavanelli at the plate, and the pitch here from Winchester is a little bit high for a ball. This is still DeHaven out there on the mound. J.J. Pavanelli leading things off here, and Pavanelli takes that one for a ball, so a 2-0 count. J.J. singled back in the first. This is only his second at bat, and the 2-0 pitch. Pavanelli sends it on the ground, foul. Down the third baseline. The 2-1, a little bit low for ball 3. So Pavanelli has worked ahead, 3 balls and a strike to lead off this bottom half of the 4th inning for Berkeley Post 14. And the 3-1 to JJ is low for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk. Walk from your 7-hole hitter in Pavanelli. Our bottom of the 4th is brought to you by Mother Shucker's Crab Shack, located at 1014 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. If you don't like it, shuck it up. Buttercup as our score. 4-0 Berkeley Post 14, and Pavanelli over there at first base. Pitch to Fletcher is fouled away. Fletcher hitting in the 8th spot, playing first base here today. He reached on a fielder's choice and then was thrown out trying to steal second. Back in the first. 0-1 count here for Fletcher. The next pitch from DeHaven is a called strike. So no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning as Berkeley Post 14 trying to add on to its already solid 4-0 lead, and Fletcher's pitch misses, or the pitch to Fletcher misses low and inside. So 1-2 count. Fletcher sends this toward right field and had some carry on it, but it heads out of play. One ball, 2 strikes, runner on first. And the pitch to Fletcher is low for ball 2. J.J. Pavanelli reaching on a walk to lead off this 4th inning. And now Caleb Fletcher doing the hitting with a 2-2 count. Aaron DeHaven looks into his catcher, Frazier, and delivers. Pavanelli takes off, and there's a hit and run, and Fletcher executes it well, sends it in the right field. The big arm from Kyle Lord, a third, is not going to be in time. And, yeah, runners on the corners and nobody out for Cole Lewis. So Caleb Fletcher, and the hit and run is executed perfectly as Pavanelli's heads to third. And now Lewis will hit with a runner on first and a runner on third, and already having a single back in the first. Opposite field hitting from Fletcher, and now Lewis shows bunt, pulls it back, and a pitch out, possibly, as it was a high outside pitch. So we'll see if they play small ball here with Cole Lewis showing bunt at least. They're going to show it again, and he fouls it away. If he can get it down the first base line, it's probably going to be good enough to score Pavanelli from third, make it a 5-0 game, because at least right now Winchester doesn't seem too worried about the bunt. They're holding their normal defensive positions, I guess you could say, as Cole Lewis awaits the 1-1. He does lay down the bunt. It heads toward third, but it heads foul. So now 1-2. Lewis will most likely pull the bat back and swing away. I mean, nobody out, so there's not a whole lot of bad things that can happen with Lewis swinging away here. Hard hit ground ball, even if it's somehow a double play with his speed, still would score the run, but obviously you're trying to limit the damage here and also find the way to score, as Lewis will send it into left center field for a base hit, as shortstop was a little bit over and runner took off from first, and that was well executed by Cole Lewis as he hit it on the ground for a single and an RBI. So 5-0 Hornets, and Canby coming to play and still nobody out and 2 on. Canby shows bunt, now pulls it back. Hornets trying to get something going here in the bottom of the fourth, already up now 5-0. We're going to extend that lead even more here over Winchester. As Canby lays down a good bunt. Frazier gets to it, but he has no play. As nobody, I guess, was covering the bag, in his opinion, to make the play. I don't know, or maybe he didn't feel like he had a throw. The second baseman, Strohschneider, did get there eventually, so Frazier holds on to it, and the bases are loaded. Now bring Landon Sifford to the plate, so Canby is on. Sifford is hitting with the bases loaded and a 5-0 lead. And the pitch. Low for ball 1. Again, this is the championship of the Post 14 Woodbat Invitational, and the next pitch from DeHaven is high and inside for a ball. So 2-0 count here on Landon Sifford. Bases are loaded for the Hornets as well. DeHaven resets on the mound. Sifford's next pitch to him is lined into left field. That will score at least one. They're going to send the runner. No, they're going to hold him up. So Fletcher will score from third. It's 6-0 Berkeley Post 14 on the Landon Sifford RBI single, and the Hornets continue to hit. 3 straight singles and a walk so far in the inning. And Cam Moore comes to the plate. Jet Gross will courtesy run here for the catcher, Landon Sifford. So Cam Moore to hit. He has singled with an RBI and grounded out so far. And next pitch from DeHaven misses outside for a ball. 6-0 Berkeley Post 14 here in the bottom of the fourth inning as they look to extend this lead even more over Winchester Post 21. The next pitch from Aaron DeHaven misses outside for a ball. There is an arm warming out there in the Winchester bullpen as they try to keep it close here between these two teams. Bases loaded for Moore. Two balls, 1 strike, bases loaded. The next pitch, Moore fouls away. So count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Josiah Walker warming in the bullpen for Winchester. Full count. Bases loaded. Next pitch to Moore. Outside for ball 4. So that will walk in the run. And you wonder now how long will DeHaven still be out there as Moore drives in another on the walk. And the Hornets extend their lead to 7-0 here in the fourth. They're going to come out and talk it over. But Braden Edwards coming to the plate. Edwards drew a walk his first time, flew out his second. And the Hornets have an opportunity to continue to add on here in this championship round of their Woodbat Invitational Tournament. Bases loaded, and the pitch from DeHaven to Braden Edwards is misses outside for ball 1. So if Walker's ready as he walks back toward the dugout, this could be it for DeHaven, unless he's able to get, maybe a double play or something like that. But That one misses low for ball 2. It's a 2-0 count here on Braden Edwards. And now here's the mound visit, so they might pull him before this batter is even finished. As, like I said, Walker made his way toward the dugout, so it looked like he was ready to roll. And looks like we're going to see the pitching change. As trying to figure out how they want to play things, I guess. Haven't quite seen the manager take the ball from him, so could also be just going over, maybe they want the Avon in the game in the field. I'm not exactly sure. So they're not going to bring Walker on. They're going to go from somebody from the field. So Walker was throwing down there, but they don't put him in. Instead, they're making a swap. And the new pitcher is now Copenhaver, shortstop. So, won't be Walker. They make a new pitcher again, and we'll take a 30-second break. Our pitching changes are brought to you by Smallwood and Small Insurance in Winchester. Back in 30.
Tune into the Sports Mix to hear from former and current local standout athletes.
It's been crazy, man. All the love, all the support, everyone reaching out to me. You know, this is what I dreamed of when I was younger and stuff, and to have an opportunity to show them and do what I can do, it meant the world to me.
Co-hosts Colin McLaughlin, Nick Verzolini, and Dylan Bishop break it down weekdays from noon to 1 and re-aired from 5 to 6, right here on Talk Radio WRNR, TV 10, and the TV 10 Facebook page.
Winchester making the pitching change. Here, our pitching changes are brought to you by Smallwood and Small Insurance and Martinsburg, your total insurance solution at 121 Administrative Drive. Call 304-263-3361. As the Hornets have the bases loaded, and Braden Edwards still up here. It's a 2-0 count, as they just elected to pull the Avon in the middle of it. So Edwards will take this one for a called strike. Nobody out still for the Hornets. The next pitch, low for ball 3. It was a little bit weird. We saw the pitching change in the middle of that bat. We saw a pitcher warming that they didn't go to. They went to a guy in the field. As here's one that misses for ball 4. And it's another walk to score another run for Berkeley post 14. Canby comes around to score. The Hornets extend the lead to 8-0. And Braden Oviedo will grab the bat and come to the plate. Copenhaver's pitch. Lined into right center field. This could be trouble. That will fall in. Lohr tries to dive in to make the play. Another run is coming around to score. 2 of them, actually, as Winchester has the plays over there in second. But 2 runs coming to score, and the Hornets now take the 10-0 lead on the Oviedo RBI, 2 RBI single. So 10-0 Berkeley post 14, and Carson Buber coming to the plate. And the pitch here, Buber sends it on the ground towards short. Bobbled it, did the new shortstop over there, and that is now Stroh-Snyder. And coming and playing at second is DeHaven. So that's the only change that I believe was made defensively. And I'll bring Pavanelli to the plate as Buber reaches on the air. And we batted around to J.J. Pavanelli, who walked it the last time. And this is a called strike now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch to Pavanelli. Pop straight up into the air. Largent charges in to make the play. 1 out. So Pavanelli, first man retired this inning. Caleb Fletcher now to the plate with the bases loaded. That one misses low for a ball. So what a run really for Berkeley post 14 at the end of the day. If this score holds, as Fletcher sends this one down the right field line, that will take 1 hop and into the right fielder Kyle Lohr's hands. 2 runs come in to score for Berkeley post 14, and they extend the lead to 12-0 on the Caleb Fletcher 2 RBI single. Oviedo moves up to second. Fletcher has his second hit of the inning. And the Hornets are rolling here in the 4th. Cole Lewis will come to the plate now with just 1 away. Next pitch. Lewis sends it up the middle over toward the shortstop. Stroh-Snyder, they get 1 but can't get 2. So Lewis hits into the fielder's choice, and that will bring Jordan Camby, or at least that's who's due up. We'll see if it is Camby here. It looks like it's not going to be. It's going to be Jet Gross coming in and hitting for Camby. Runners on the corners. So Gross will hit here with 2 outs and runners on the corners and a 12-0 Hornets lead, and Gross fouls it away. But as I was saying, Berkeley post 14, their offense had been relatively quiet, especially the first time against Winchester, shut out. Then you beat West Lawn 15-0, but other than that, this team didn't have a whole lot of runs in these first 2 games. Gross will send this to the wall. Jet Gross is looking for 3. Cole Lewis is in to score as well. It's 14-0. All Hornets here at P.O. Faulkner Park. And then to put on the, like I said, the 15-0 win earlier against West Lawn yesterday. The win today they had against West Lawn, where kind of cruised through it once they got the 7-2 lead. And then the bats really, really coming alive in this last game to go along with just excellent pitching. Presuming things continue, and Sifford takes this one inside, and Riley Morgan can give you at least 1 more inning. I don't know if they'll run rule it, since I believe Legion Ball, you don't technically have that rule, but at 14-0 through 5, I would presume they're going to call it. I don't know, though. If, again, Morgan can do that, you would have a very impressive weekend overall for Berkeley post 14 as Jet Gross hits the triple on the 2-0, and Sifford's going to blast this one to left. It's carrying, but making the play on the run is Chase Ford for the final out of the inning. But the Hornets extend their lead out to 14-0, and we'll head to the 5th. Riley Morgan coming out to pitch. This is American Legion Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars, too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Welcome you back here to P.O. Faulkner Park. Berkeley Post 14 leading 14-0 over Winchester Post 21. 5th inning. Top of the 5th, I should say. As is brought to you by L.A. Roberts Jewelers. Committed to excellence in quality and craftsmanship. Quality design and craftsmanship, located at 146 North Queen Street in Martinsburg. Hornets 14, Winchester Post 21-0. Hornets trying to win the Berkeley Post 14 Woodbat Invitational. So if the score were to hold, Berkeley Post 14 would have, again, quite the weekend where they score 42 runs. And do allow the 9 total, but you outscore your opponents 42-9. If the score were to hold, is very, very impressive and something to ask Trip Tobin about in the post-game show. We got to get there first. Still some baseball left to be played, 1-1 count. Again, I don't know for certain that they'll call a run rule at this point, but Williams hitting here, and of course, it's possible that they could do some damage in this top of the 5th. Next pitch from Riley Morgan, hit on the ground toward Pavanelli. Pavanelli comes up throwing in time for the out. So 1 away. And that will bring Chase Ford to the plate. Ford's had some good plays on the defensive end. Hasn't quite gotten it going offensively. He's got a walk and a strikeout. The next pitch misses for a ball. My scorecards go flying here. Thank you. And the 1-0. Misses high for a ball. 2-0 count. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Chase Ford at the plate. The next pitch from Riley Morgan is low for ball 3. So Morgan finds himself in a 3-0 on Ford, who will take that one for the called strike on 3-0. Next pitch, low for ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk. And Sloan will come back to the plate. He has walked and flew out so far. I believe I wrote it as a walk, but I believe it was actually hit by pitch. But either way, he's been on. And he's going to line this one towards short. Pavanelli will come up, throw it to first in time for the out. Unable to turn 2, but able to get 1. And that will bring Largent to the plate. After the 6-3 ground out. So it's been all Hornets here in this championship between Post 21 and Berkeley Post 14. This one popped up by Largent. Sifford trying to track it, but it's going to head out of play. In the Berkeley Post 14 Woodbat Invitational These two teams are going to go at it again on Tuesday in Winchester. Played a great game earlier, 1-0 win for Winchester the other day, and then 14-0 here. So it's been maybe some pitching run out, maybe just kind of run out of gas at the end of the weekend. But Berkeley Post 14 playing the back-to-back as well, staying consistent and rolling. 1-1 is hit on the ground towards short. Pavanelli comes up, throws to Fletcher at first. And that, I believe, will be it, as Berkeley Post 14 wins the Wood Bat Invitational Tournament 14-0 in 5 innings over Winchester Post 21. The Hornets are the champions of the tournament as they get the win here and avenge their loss from earlier in the tournament with the 14-0 victory. So, great victory for Berkeley Post 14. Riley Morgan throws a gem. Offense explodes as well. A little bit of everything throughout this tournament for Berkeley Post 14. We'll take a 2-minute break. On the other side of that break, we'll have the post-game show. This is American Legion Baseball Talk Radio, WRNR and 210.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, shrimp nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Hi, Crescia Hornby here. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call us at 262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com. Tune into the Sports Mix to hear from former and current local standout athletes.
It's been crazy, man. All the love, all the support, everyone reaching out to me. You know, this is what I dreamed of when I was younger and stuff, and to have an opportunity to show them and do what I can do, it meant the world to me.
Co-hosts Colin McLaughlin, Nick Verzolini, and Dylan Bishop break it down weekdays from noon to 1 and re-aired from 5 to 6, right here on Talk Radio WRNR, TV10, and the TV10 Facebook page.
We welcome you back here to P.O. Faulkner Park as the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets get the win in this matchup. And the Hornets win it 14-0 to win the Post 14 Wood Bat Invitational. We welcome you into the postgame show, which is brought to you by the Palace Lounge, located on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg. Get their full lunch and dinner menu with daily specials and a clean, comfortable atmosphere. Check out the menu on the Palace Lounge Facebook page as the Hornets get the win here again, 14-0. We'll run through the box score and wrap things up here. Possibly Trip Tobin will be coming up as well with the post-game interview and some players, but not 100% sure if he'll bring somebody up or not. But a 14-0 win, 11 hits for the Hornets compared to Post 21's 3 hits. Those 11 hits come from Jet Gross, Landon Sifford, Cam Moore, 2 from Braden Oviedo, 1 from Carson Buber, 1 from J.J. Pavanelli, 2 from Caleb Fletcher, and 2 from Cole Lewis. Riley Morgan pitches great on the mound, 5 innings, 3 hits, no earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. For the Renegades of post 21, just 3 hits. Stroh-Snyder, Walker, and Largent. And they allow 12 earned runs as a team, 5 walks, just 1 strikeout. Just overall, a tremendous performance for the Hornets. Our game stats were brought to you by Hagerstown Ford, revolutionizing the car buying experience. Visit them online at fordofhagerstown.com. As I said, the Hornets, 14 runs coming on 11 hits, no errors. No runs for post 21 on 3 hits, 1 error. Our game summary is brought to you by the Manchester Law Firm in Martinsburg, where it's about seeking justice for you. Go to wvjusticelawyers.com. Our player of the game here today is going to be Riley Morgan. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be making their way up, which is okay. Looks like they're having a long meeting, so we'll just wrap things up. But our player of the game is going to be, we'll go 2, I guess, Riley Morgan for his pitching, 5 innings, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, but also shout out to Brandon Oviedo, who had 2 hits and 4 RBIs. But, I mean, overall the offense just was great for those 14 runs. So that will do it here for us. Again, your final score, 14-0. Berkeley post 14 gets the win. Hornets also win the Woodbat Invitational Tournament. They'll be back in action on Tuesday. They'll be at Winchester. We will have both Little League and Hornets baseball, I believe, next week as well. But for Colin McLaughlin back in the studio, I'm Nick Verzolini, wrapping things up here from P.O. Faulkner Park. This is American Legion Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. You've been tuned into American Legion Baseball for the continued excitement of high school, college, and Major League Baseball. Keep it tuned to 106.5 FM, AM 740, Comcast Cable Channel 10, and online at talkradiowrnr.com.